Golden ticket, you see none other than Alex Kennedy. His name is... Here on the course, like we said, it's heating up, getting ready for finals, but this is one of my favorite parts about X Games 2012 in Los Angeles. It's about the fans. So that's right, I'm here with my main man, Bruce. The medals, it's definitely the support system. We're going to see you tomorrow out on that beautiful park.
Simone already laid down like 7 tricks on 6 obstacles. He's taking care of business, right up the blank there, straight into a basket, 180 off. It's first ever BMX rider from Italy that we've had in BMX. Going there, trying to go 270 basket up to speed, puts a foot down, but keeps it going. First tiny little mistake now, manually all the way around and then goes, crazy, going in and first score. But he is an X Games legend in the making. If you saw the video contest at Hunt last year, this guy was tricks and lines for the future. Amazing, amazing balance skill. This kid comes out of racing. He used to be a top amateur racer. Too many tricks already to mention every single thing he's hitting. This is Chad Kerley. He's just
18 years old and you have your own contest already.
Whoa, that is crazy. It's so nuts. And these are video tricks that you know.
Hit him in Twitter, DAA, Roche has his work cut out for him here. There he goes, Garrett Reynolds going to work.
All right, kids, here he is. He's your defending title holder. Whoa, that's an opposite. That 270 that he just spat over that hip, that's his opposite direction. Wow. Going up the rail, 180 off to Fakey to Barsman. What? With 32 in the first one now. He's going to want to be looking, if he gets in excess of 35, those flares on that thing are no joke. That trolley is tight. Bench, and then a nollie Barsman 180 off to Fakey. That'll count very, very consistent, and that's what you're going to need. There it is, the trick that got him last time. That's a classic. I think I've got it. Wow! All right, Rob with another 23. Now, I've got a feeling we're looking at kids going, what? No way! Chad Kerley, Barsman down a level and then tail whipping down to the first. We saw Stevie Churchill has that 67 from the first one. Oh, Barsman to Manny, he's going round for it again now. Check it out, kids. And there it is! That is so nuts! Manually all the way around and put off. That's a drinking fountain, that's a drinking fountain at waist height. There's no transition into that. Whoa! That is a wall ride 540. That trick was done a long, long time ago by an English guy called Craig Campbell, and it is still a rarity.
Over to the hip now. Over to the hip. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Just a clinic corner.
That was an awesome, good-looking turn down 270 over that hip, straight to that wall tap to 180 off. Not a lot of people know, but Dakota's first 4 or 5 years learning were trails riding. He was a sheep that was local for a long time. Doesn't completely and utterly collapse, which I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. The only way that's going to happen is if a unicorn comes on the course and throws a dodo at him.
And I've never seen that happen.
Probably not going to. That's crazy. Did that the first one. That's 1 point higher than Stevie Churchill. Oh, that was a bastard fakey to fakey 360. So tech.
These guys
are very tough. We could well see the first BMX rider from Italy to hit the X Games could be making it into the final. Very good point. Very deserved. Baracao on course now. Tailwhip money on over the chain link. Very consistent. What the story?
for remaining 3 riders, and that's going to wrap it up. So Kerley going to work right now.
What? That was a break straight into a hang 5 and then dropping off with the hang 5. Second drop, no hander over the first bit and then a downside tail or a topside tail with bear. That's unbelievable. Kerley delivering more tricks in that first 10 seconds than some people a year ago were doing in their whole run. So much control. Now Kerley goes up to manual, riding it round, and a top no-hander bunny up into that back. Wow, unbelievable. Kids, if you want to get a chance, we're going to see your finalists tomorrow, but when you go home tonight, have a look at some of their video sections on YouTube. Absolutely jaw-dropping. Now check out these 2 hits. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Alright now, Dakota Roche. This can decide the positioning of the route. Gets the first trick this time, and gets the wall ride over the water fountain. Dakota Roche, there it is, that 540 wall ride is unbelievable. And that's, whoa, going up on his pegs, and then a nose bump on the top of that. Dakota Roche is your defending bronze medalist, and looking like he'd like to be in there again. Whoa! Going up that rail 2 feet, 180 off. No way. Going crank on slide on the way down, pop it into manual. Straight, what? 540. First rider in, Simone Baracao is going to get a start. Check it out. Nollie bar spin off that first drop, straight in, and then keeping it rolling. Baracao has got to be stoked to make it into the final. Toothpick on the way up. There's that flare. He's been 100% on that one, nailing it every time. Look at this, tricking off of absolutely everything. Baracao out of Italy, as we said, the first Italian rider invited to the X Games and making his place in his final for the first time.
Well, trying to start things off good. That's what you want to do. Get something up in maybe the mid-30s or even close to the 40s. That's what he's trying to do. Baracao trying to make it happen right now.
And there was that trick that tripped him up in qualifying there, going 270 straight up to Smithsville and then straight back in. Check it out. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, Dakota Roche on course. Huge 270 over the hip. Straight into a wall ride to 180 fakey on the way back.
Good score getting the church. There's Chad Kerley, 18 years old.
Over 2-pick grind on the first rail, straight to manual to bar spin in. Then a 450 no-hander over the hip, straight into a tail whip air. Manual's up the table now, check it out, he's keeping it going. That is so nuts.
I barely had time to even fathom what he did in the first trick, and then he just did 6 more before I even knew what was happening.
So crazy, like we said, it's not going to be single tricks that are going to get you the big scores. It's linking him. He goes up the rail on his pegs, manual in, all the way to the bench, and then a bar spin of pegs on the way down. I mean, those tricks all on their own are final level tricks, and he's linking them.
Give it up for one of the highest scores of the day.
How's that for a graduation present?
Wow. Now Jeremiah Smith, it's all about him. He sees the 42. That's what he's up against right now.
Like I was saying, I think it is really going to be a score in the 80s that's going to win this. Jeremiah Smith, Superman suit, grab over the hip, all the way to no hand on the way out. Toothpick up to 180. I really think we are going to have a battle here today.
Oh, definitely.
Give it up for one of the highest scores of the day.
How's that for a graduation present?
Wow. Now Jeremiah Smith, it's all about him. He sees the 42. That's what he's up against right now.
Like I was saying, I think it is really going to be a score in the 80s that's going to win this. Jeremiah Smith, Superman suit, grab over the hip, all the way to no hand on the way out. Toothpick up to 180. I really think we are going to have a battle here today.
Oh, definitely. Jeremiah's got all this. He's got such a deep bag of tricks. You seriously never know what he's going to do. That whip he did over the rail and prelims was just unbelievable. And here he is in finals doing the same stuff.
And here we go, check it out. Bar spin up, goes to manual, heading towards the bench, and a nose wheelie on the way down. This is what it's going to take. It's going to take tricks, but they're going to have to be linked together. Right, Jeremiah Smith going up the rail with the bar spin, barks off. Goes up that rail with a toothpick. 180 to backwards grind to 180 back off. That's an opposite look back 270 over that hip. Straight into a downside whip. He's another rider. It's hard to name all the tricks because he's already on the next one. Wow.
You need shorthand. You need shorthand on his tricks.
Nollie 360. Oh. Goes a nollie 360 over the rail and was still nuts about that. He goes up onto the fence, 270 back in, and he's already done a downside tail with 180 to fakie over the fence. Slow down, kid, I'm trying to keep up. And I'm like, now, kids.
When you first said the score's going to be in the 80s, I'm like, really? Now I'm like, you were right on the money.
Wow! But that cow just dropping out of the sky to start his run off. Unbelievable, kids. I hate to say it, but you really do not get a Red Bull sponsorship if you are just not as legit as it gets.
Yeah, Simone's one of the newer guys on the scene, but he's made a name for himself real quick. Got all kinds of unique stuff, and just keep an eye on the rails.
Yeah, and making it into the finals too at X Games, that's a big talent.
It's been good so far.
34, definitely not here.
Toothpick up the rail to 180.
Love the wall ride over the
Right here, like, he's just charging a little bit faster than everyone else is. Really close.
That turn down 270 is so good looking. He's straight into the wall ride 180 to fakie. Unbelievable. Toothpick, Cheek, Kerley and Reynolds up there, but now Bruno Hoffman, he's got the skills and he's still going to have a couple of visits left.
8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the finals.
All right, now check this out. He's been mastering this line, going fakie. That's so nuts. You're going in totally unsighted. You're already coming out of an up rail grind and then roll back all the way to fakie 3. All right, Bruno Hoffman out of Germany. First time at the X Games rookie, but he's going to be doing good. Kachik, some of the tricks are so technical.
Exactly, yeah. Bruno, like we said, he's got that tech style, but then he's not afraid to go big as well. He's already proven that he's right here in the mix.
All right, kids, here we go. Chad Kerley starts off with that manual, goes all the way up. That's crazy line there. Keeping the manual going all the way up that transition and then 180 bar spin off. There's a bar spin 540 over the hip. We really have got a battle on our hands. Chad Kerley, 540 off of the bench on his way up to fakie. Tail whip bunny up straight into Garrett Reynolds. Isn't the only dude I'm having trouble keeping up with. Wow, bar spin toe jam, nose beat. Kerley goes up the rail as well. Taking care, he's still got 12 seconds left on the clock in this run. Is he going to back up that 42? Hang way off. A lot of people used to consider Jeremiah Smith just a park rider, but watched him at the Vitamin Water Chad Kerley invitation. Dude, he's got what it takes.
Oh yeah, when he came and visited the bakery for the CKI event, you know, he just showed everyone what he was capable of. He toothed up a rail, the whip, you know, tons of other stuff. Oh, he's so unbelievable and he's so so versatile. He can ride park, he can ride street, and it just shows right here. Everything comes together.
Definitely, and showing that diversity as well. A couple of big airs over the hip earlier in the run, but no, to stay on the bike now to try and put down the big score. Tail whip on it all the way down that bank. Wall ride to bar spin 540 off. That is craziness. What? He's just getting nuts out there. Bar spin to Smith to nose bump. And there it is again. Fakie to fakie. 360 with a bar spin. Whoa! Ladies and he's 1 point behind Chad Kerley. Now, Italy's Simone Barricale there. Trying to bunny up over the rail, heading back in. We looks like we've got 2 battles going on here. We've got the battle for gold, but we've also going to have a battle for bronze. Oh, that was nuts. Perfect balance on the nose wheelie all the way along and then a bar spin down. And something original there, no foot can bunny up over the rail.
Yeah, it's good to see stuff that you don't see every time. You know, Simone's awesome to watch because you can tell he's definitely influenced by some of these guys, but at the same time has his own stuff.
Let's go back at it to 64.
I can't even begin to describe how hard that is to bunny up the flat and wall ride over that. It's so nuts. And then, you know, a wall ride 180 out to fakie, pulls the roll back like it's just no big deal. There's a lot of forces going on there, and kind of making him get easy. Oh, there it is, kid. Like we said, Travis. Like, that's hard to explain how tough.
Yeah, you know he wanted more out of that nose wheelie, but just the nose wheelie alone is incredible.
Right now, it is all down there right now. Smith going to work in fourth, trying to get on a podium. All he needs is a 36 on this run or above.
I even think if he gets a 35, it improving by 1 point, and that will take him up the rail. Bar spin off. Goes bar spin to backwards crank slide to 180 back off. There's that opposite look back. 270 straight into the downside whip. Garrett Reynolds comes up. Bar spin 180 off of the upwards grind. He's triggered fast enough. Those first 15 seconds have been amazing. Nollie 360 over the rail. Reynolds straight up onto there and 270 off of the rail. It is all coming down to this. Downside, tailwind 180 up over the rail.
He's doing it.
Reynolds keeping it going. He's inside his last 10 seconds. Tailwind bunny hop all the way down the stairs. Heads into the wall right there.